I only watched, like, none of Apex Legends. So I can't comment on how I feel about your statement. iPoke, thank you for the 13-month sub. Thanks so much for keeping your free sub on me. Sticky bombs. So hard to actually ping things now. I wish they had just changed the smart pinging instead of, like, you know, made it just a straight line. Like, just make it so it doesn't prioritize enemies completely, even when they're nowhere near, and I feel like that would have been good enough. But maybe that's just me. You spawn so high up there, dude. Alright, well, I got a key anyway, but, you know, I did my best. Ah, it's there. I guess I'll go. Always got a blorb. What the? Vantage, thank you for gifting a random sub. Thanks so much for the support. Neat. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I've seen you in chat lately, so not a lurker. Okay, nothing there. Nothing here. Need to make a little more money so I can buy some items, since there's still at least a couple left that are visible to me. I don't think that it'll go over to kill this guy, and it's one hit. Be silly not to get the money. No, I'm gonna go this way now. Alright, I can get a use item up there, so I'm pretty into that idea. Crit's good too. Gift subs are great. Until they expire and you drop a ton of subs. That's when it's sad. Alright, I'm down with the foreign fruit. Yeah, 20 stages is a bunch of stages. Alright, that's a good one since I have some crit. Yeah, alright. I'm down with this. Not the most useful, but that one can be useful sometimes. No thanks. I'm a pass. Nothing. 419. This guy's not going to give me enough money on his own to go back to it, so I'm just going to hit the teleporter and get out of here. I got a decent number of items, and I'll have a third green from the boss. You thought that you were going to attack me, but you failed. So if there's a great red item in the whatever that cauldron is called, it's not really a cauldron, but whatever that thing is called, if there's a good red I can actually make? No, I can't make. I need one more white. Guess I have to hit the the shrine after all. So we'll see if that shrine can pay out with a white for me. Wow, nice timing, both of you then. Having an extra jump's really nice though, so I wouldn't want to trade away my greens for red. But what red would I want? Like, what would be good enough to have only one red item leaving this next level? Like, maybe brain stocks, but let's be real, that's like kind of ridiculous. Behemoth, like maybe, right? And I can't afford it. So it gave me a green and not a white, which is equally good. Yeah, because then I would have 5. So like, it works. And that means I would keep a couple white items. Ah, yes. None of this is what I'm after. Well, it's certainly not Meat Hook. That's not the one. That ain't it. Alright, well, I'm glad I got to keep my items, honestly. Kind of nice. What do you got? Greater Wisps. Well, I can't even use my active item to destroy them from existence. And when I say them, there's only one of them, so... pretty good. Still made 204. It's a good number of dollars. Seems like a decent number of lads. Take me back. That's not what I was hoping for. Ow. That's what I was hoping for, I guess. I mean, that's something you're always hoping for, so I can't complain too much. I don't understand how resubs got so desynced on Twitch from, like, payment and anniversary. I don't know why they did what they did. Whatever it is that they actually did. I just don't know why. Oh, it died. I wasn't ready for it to die yet. So let's get like an alien head. That would be pretty sweet. Like my 3 and my 4 have pretty long cooldowns. It would cut them both by like 2 seconds. So that would be pretty awesome. Music shouldn't be distorted. You know, my internet's not dying or anything, which would be the only reason for it to be messed up. Dang, I didn't get the teddy bear. So I'm skipping the active items, of course. I don't really need them. I was gonna ask why there's a dead dude here, but then I realized that my use item can hit anywhere. It can do anything. It's so powerful. There are a lot of active items on this level. Alright, I guess I'll just activate. I wanted to save it for when the boss was, you know, part of my life. But I need money, and there might be another item or two or something for me to purchase. I mean, look at it go. It's doing so much work. That's a dead dude. Alright, well, there was not, in fact, another item. But now I have 2 minutes until my active item's ready again. Bean. Let's do it. Ah, yes, gasoline. Also, for some reason, there were big chunks. I probably crit with my glaive. And it hit multiple times, and it was glorious. So what is the cooldown? 18 seconds? Yeah, that would be cut by like 4 seconds or something crazy like that. 4.5 seconds, maybe? By an alien head? That would be nuts. They improved the 4 not hitting aerial enemies. Basically, it's an entire cylinder now, vertically, rather than being, like, animation accurate, which I think it was before. So now you just shoot out a big vertical cylinder, and it hits up to at least the height where the arrows start falling from. Check it out. Yeah, I mean, at least I think that's how it works now. Can you carpet bomb if you shoot a wall with your 4 then? I mean, yeah, wow. Why don't I get 2 more meteors? What do you think this is? Brain Stalks. See, Brain Stalks is like genuinely tempting. I actually think I have to. Brain Stalks is so good on Huntress. Now, it sucks that I lost like really good green items because I lost a jump, I lost a fire band. But Brain Stalks. Oh, I missed this on the last level. Oh well. Another guillotine's happening. What do you mean by that, Paul? Oh, it's exclamation point item space, then the item. Or like enough of the item name that it can recognize it. Oh, I want my jump back. Bobo, thank you for the 35 months with Prime. Thanks so much for keeping your free sub on me for so long. Appreciate it a lot. Oh my gosh, Zombabies. Good name. Thank you for using your free sub on me as well. Welcome, friend. The more I think about that name, the more it's good. Good job. Rabid Bananas, thank you for the 10-month sub. Is it the 6th right now on this fine 11th of July? Thank you for the continued support. What the? A random basket. Thank you for gifting a random sub. What did I do to deserve all this generosity today? You're wonderful. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna activate now. I really miss having an extra jump. Maybe this tier 2 chest will have one for me. Yeah, I do that sometimes on babies. Like, I'll lurk a lot in a stream. Or even I'll be active. Oh god, I'm dying! I'm killing me. This is why I needed a jump. Anyway, I'll lurk or even be active and never sub. And I'll be like, huh, I should sub. You know, I've gotten a lot of entertainment out of this person. Ah, that's nice, since I do have some crit. Okay. That was only slightly sketchy, don't worry about it. This is bad news. That's not solid, you punk. I can't do anything about this, in particular. I can stand here for a minute. I don't think he can see me. Did it die? Or is it walking around the other way? It's walking around the other way. It's got a lot of health. I don't think I like you. I really like this enemy because it's just super good in every way. It doesn't have any problems with it. So what I actually need to do right now, like the actual strategy to defeat this problem, is I wait until it walks around more the other way, and then I freaking go the normal way. Like, it's really stupid. I also never went up here, so I gotta do that anyway. I wish I had some more mobility, because I would really like to use my active item, but last time I used my active item, I almost killed myself. And right now, I feel like not dying. I'm losing a lot of time here, too. So I think the next level is going to be kind of tricky. Losing those green items was, you know, a thing that kind of mattered. Yo, thanks for the lift. Okay, so I think that the guy has probably made his way up a little more. So I'm kind of temporarily safe. So I can't walk through this, but I can get shot through it. That doesn't make me feel good. Yeah, all I really need is to get one more feather so I can jump again, and then I'm set. Quail's like nice, but it's not the kind of jump I'm looking for. Okay. Guess I'll hit this. Did that guy just fall off the edge? What a dummy. I have no slugs. I'm going this way. Right now, it feels like my best bet is actually go do the teleporter event and then buy things. I think that I have to do that right now. So I'm gonna do that right now. Hopefully I can... he could give me the thing. The thing. Why can't you jump up this? Okay, so there's an elite enemy. That's what I'm looking for. I don't like this. I need, like, health. Please heal me. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. Awesome. I love that enemy. I need more crit so I start healing on hit more often. Like, this is problematic. This War Banner will probably help me out, though. It might increase your healing by a little bit. It did in the first game, but I don't know if it actually does in this game, so... One of those things I just never learned. But I'm gonna hang out here like it does. And hope for the best. I think that getting brain stocks, like, actually has screwed me a decent amount. I think that I'm gonna leave the teleporter zone, even though I'm at 92%, and if I get to 99, new enemies will stop spawning, and that's great. But, right now, I would like to stand here in absolute safety as everything spawns above me, and now I have health. Okay, so I could use my active item and potentially die. Yeah, if there are enough elite enemies, you can jump your way to the, edge of the sky if you want. And then get teleported back in bounds, I'm pretty sure. I have pretty much done this, not quite. My longest chain was like 20-something of Huntress's 4. It was pretty funny. That guy is like so illegal. Alright, Grove Tender, where did you go? This way. See, I have this problem right now. And first off, it's that I am just not... You know what? This problem can be solved by using my active item and not dying. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my active item and not die. Ah! I mean, okay, not that I'm dying. Wait, if I kill you, I can probably kill the Grove Tender, like, right away. Did you drop a monster log? Because, like, this time I deserve it. Didn't drop a monster log. I'm leaving before that guy shoots me. But I have to buy a lot of items. I think it's actually necessary that I waste the extra time to get the rest of the items that I can. Because I'm not doing so hot. Wait, do Grove Tender chains drop you to 1 HP if they hit you? Really? Since when? I feel like I've been hit by them and been fine. That doesn't mean I have, I just feel like I have. That's very nice, thank you. Here we take movement speed, definitely. There's something down here. It is a chest. I've only been hit by it once, but when you went to full, you went from full to 1 HP. Could it be that you just got health gated? Because apparently there's health gate in this game. Can't get one shot. See, I don't know what happens when you know, can't get one shot. Like, I don't know if it's a thing where it drops you to 1, or if it, you know, is kind of like Borderlands, where it drops you to low, but not 1, right? All right, so I think that was worth the time I invested in getting those items, because it wasn't a ton of time, and it actually got me a decent amount of movement and a clover. So I'm feeling good. Well, I wouldn't say good. I'm feeling better than I was. That's a ukulele. Infusion's also pretty tempting. Fuel cell, less tempting, honestly. Because, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but it won't have that big of an effect on the meteor. So 15% of 120 is, I don't know, but not so big a deal. No, the clover in this game is a reroll when you fail the activation of a proc of some sort. So, like, basically on-hit items will reroll if you fail them. So it's super good for your DPS. It is, like, amazing. But it has nothing to do with getting more items or getting better items from chests or anything like that. Well, crit is an on-hit effect when you think about it. It's just on hit, your hit deals double damage. $524, which means, holy moly, 262. Oh, I didn't have a blink. So 262 means we're in the 4100s for the legendary. Okay, good. The cave is closed, which is a relief to me. So it's like actually kind of important that I get the ukulele quickly, because it will make my DPS on crowds and all of these enemies and everything way better right away. Okay, I gotta take you out. Because the clover will make my... It'll make it activate like twice as often, so... Why is there no smart shopper in this game? Because the money is pretty well tuned. Like, you just kind of end up with the money if you're doing it. Getting you the money faster would be a lot more powerful in this game relative to time, I think. Because it's just pretty well balanced as far as time management. I don't know how Clover affects ukulele hits activating other procs. Does the ukulele do that? Or does it still do that if it did that? But I mean, I guess I'd assume it would work. Okay, 2953. Is this a lockbox? I got the infusion anyway. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take you out. I like not getting hit when possible. I'm gonna activate the meteor after I kill this guy. After I heal after killing this guy. That's what I meant to say. I would love to have a slug. Not quite a slug. I may as well buy this back because I have Clover, so it'll activate more often. It doesn't stack for proc chance, just for damage, so having better proc chance makes it pretty good. Alright, I've got health now. Get to work. Ow. Okay, almost got hit again. And right now I don't really want to be hit by my own meteor too much if I can help it. I like how far away the infusion heals are coming from. Health ups, I guess. That they're like really delayed. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so with Clover, my meteor is more deadly to me. Since it's got that higher proc chance of stuff like crit. Can crit myself and, you know, hyper die. And I've just acquired more crit. It would be really great. Ah, good. It would be really great if I could acquire a jump. Just one extra jump would be awesome. I feel like I maybe should actually buy that leeching seed. Like, I already have a predatory instincts, don't I? Or did I trade that away? Looks like I traded that away. Like, leeching seed is not all that much survivability. Oh, good. I didn't mean to put that sideways, but I guess it works. I'm gonna take the healing, as weird as that is. Then I'm gonna activate this. Greater Wisps, sure. Wow, lots of chests. There's my Chronobobble. Oh, guess I'm going down. I can't really expect to hit these guys with the meteor. Let's go up top now. Just to finish off the parts of the level I haven't been to. So that we can just hit up the legendary chest once we get 41 something. More sticky bomb, or well, a sticky bomb. Do I have 5 keys, really? Wow, I do. Better chance of a green than a white, so that's nice. Oh wow, that guy was worth a lot of money. 32 minutes right now is actually not as bad as it could be. And that's gonna help a lot. With higher proc chance and how much damage those do, their procs will be quite nice. So now I just have to not die to whatever the heck boss I get 2 of. Or, you know, like 8 if it's a regular enemy. 2-3 Magma Worms should be okay. Magma Worm's pretty easy, and Meteor's pretty good against them. Alright, so let's get the Meteor to work. Nice, the change in gamma isn't stacking, so I actually can see while the Meteor is going on this level. But yeah, Meteor and Magma Worm go together really well in my favor. That is how you fight 3 Magma Worms with the Meteor. You just kind of do it. And I get 2 more ukuleles, which is a lot of more potential damage. Yeah, I'll pretty much always make it a priority to get brain stocks if it's possible for me on Huntress, just because of the 4. It works so well. And later on, when you have more and more elites, it just gets better and better. And keep getting guillotines, they die faster and faster, it just stays active, and I can pretty much be immune to danger by flying into the sky, just, you know, whenever. So honestly, I made up a lot of time on this level, I think. Which is pretty good. Yeah, Soulbound Catalyst reduces use item cooldown by 4 seconds per kill. Nothing reduces skill cooldown, though, on kill. No, it was always 4. Or at least it was always 4 as far as I know. 442. Alright, several items over here. Just gonna activate. Nope. Oh. Yeah, my healing's doing really well right now, actually. Guess I'm getting a lot of activations of Leeching Seed from... Yeah, you know what? It's because I get a lot of procs from the Meteor, probably. So anytime there's a group of enemies, I get a lot of hits from Ukulele at the very least. That probably does a great deal of work for me. Well, calculating the proc chance with the Clover is not that hard, as long as you know the proc chance of the item without the Clover. Okay, I think I'm far enough away. Yeah. Where's my attack speed? Can I get some of that? Ah, I want that too, though. That's 2 good items from that shrine. I can't complain. Oh yeah, and then I get ceremonial daggers. Yeah, everything is great right now, so I can use my active item pretty freely if I want to. They're also going to be a really, really useful enemy to have alive for when I activate the Meteor, so I'm just going to leave them. Meteor will handle him later. That's true, and I have 2 crit specs and a scythe. I got some good stuff going for me. There's the lockbox with my 4th ukulele, forkulele. Meteor is pretty dangerous in co-op. You know, you gotta both have good, or all have good mobility for it to not be like, you know, real scary. Or real, you're the only one doing anything anymore. Rusted Key in co-op is just the total in your party as far as I know. Yep, we're getting more and more crit. Remember, this is with the Clover, so this 3 is a lot more than that. And I do have 5 more from the Scythe. Oh, this is going to be a lot of incoming brain stocks. I can't even aim at them anymore, but I can keep going. Okay, I'm done going. We're not going anymore. I'm gonna go behind this. Thanks. How? Shoutouts to Brainstocks, that's all. Brainstocks is a great item for this character. And that is literally all there is to it. That's all you have to know. Could use that to get to the Newt Shrine on top of the map. So, like, yes, but only in some scenarios. Like, you have to be continuously killing elite enemies because it's only 4 seconds or something. 3 seconds? It's only 3 seconds when you only have one of them. So you need to kill something within that 3 seconds again. So having the meteor helps me so that I can use it to truly fly, but in a normal scenario, you can't really use it to, you know, travel. If I saw Tonic, would I buy it? Not this run. Because, like, this run's kind of almost over. I probably won't take it to, like, an extra loop. I'll probably just get, you know, obliterate myself and be happy. Move on to the next character. But also, I don't have any gestures and I don't have any fuel cells. So it's like, eh, you know, not really. Look at all those green numbers, dude. Wonderful life. You like happiness? What are you doing? You can't like happiness. Ah, turtle. Can you get hit by meteors when airborne? Yes. At least as high as the animation that plays. Oh man, this is going to be absolutely disgusting. I'm going to be way too powerful with this. When you pair this with Meteor, 4 ukuleles, and all, like, everything else I have with the Clover, this is too much. I'm too powerful. Because it's already like a 20% chance or something ridiculous, isn't it? Isn't it literally 1 in 5 base that you activate the meat hook? On every shot? Like, GG. I heard that guy yell, so I'm glad he's dead. That's my first... That's amazing. My first backup mag. This is just me shooting my basic attack and dealing lots and lots of DPS to everyone. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty nuts. Ah, yes, my 5th Kalele. Well, not just fireworks, it's also like, technically I'm saving up, ceremonial dagger whenever everyone's dead for a moment. They're just like a bunch of daggers waiting around to be used. Do I not use my lunar coins? I use my lunar coins like every run. I just also build them back up a lot. Note I haven't gotten any lunar coins this run. Kind of a bummer. Oh, you're like super not allowed. I know already. I've been told by you twice today at least, and by several people before that. I don't care enough to avoid an item. So I'm not going to. Well, I have Berserker's Pauldron. That's where my attack speed comes from. I didn't even know I had 1 syringe. But I regularly have gotten 3 kills within the last second, so that gives me a nice boost to attack speed. Also, sometimes I'm in a banner. Banner gives you attack speed. Ow, my life. Yeah, I pretty much only play this game solo. Sometimes I'll do co-op with Rar. We haven't in a little while. Haven't really determined when the other was free to make things work. I want to take this worm out for money. Here we go. Oh my gosh, a slug. They're real. Move speed. No. Oh well. But yeah, the reason I'm not so concerned about being able to be one-shot because of personal shield generator is that I don't really feel like failing is a big deal in this game right now. I already have all the unlocks. There's not an actual win condition. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm staying alive. And avoiding items is like a huge hassle in this game. Like not picking something up takes a lot of effort. So. I just will try not getting one-shot by not getting hit by things that will one-shot me. That's my goal. I'd say it's a rather noble cause. And, like, hopefully, that's one of those things that is just an oversight and they'll fix it because it's early access, right? Lunar coin dropped? Where? Let's go on an adventure. Guess it was over there. It's a lot of sky garbage. And I actually have to kill sky garbage with, like, my real attacks. I don't see or any lunar coins anywhere. Imp Overlord. How about I activate my use item and see what happens? I think it's going pretty well. I think that went pretty well. Hey, my jump. All right, I'll go around another loop. Why not? Yes, the jump keeps us going. The jump empowers me. Till you jump into a brass contraption. It's okay. Brass contraption doesn't want to jump into me. I am the danger, you know? The TC-280 drone is strong, but it is useless. It dies so easily. I guess I'm up here now. 2 items. Oh man, there's so much loot all around me. I'm living in loot land. Oh, my health, though. I miss it already. It's back, though, so I don't have to miss it anymore. I'm like a child without object permanence. My health hid behind its hands, and I thought it was gone. But then it just, you know, said peekaboo, and I was like, oh. You know, I missed you, but now you're back. Tips for surviving Monsoon. Honestly, I don't know how I ended up getting particularly better at Monsoon because I don't think that the balance about it has changed at all. But I know that at first it felt like it was very not survivable or balanced particularly. I don't feel like my time benchmarks are as tight in this game as they were in the first game either. So like, you know, I want to be out of the level by this time. I want to be out of this level by this time, etc. But I feel like I always end up around the same time rather than in the first game where I actually had to kind of think about whether or not I was going to get everything. I just kind of get every item, and I end up doing well most of the time. I've gotten better at dodging, though, certainly, which probably helps me, you know, not be doing the die. But in some cases, I think that it's actually easier on Monsoon because you have more enemies. That's mostly a Rex thing. If you're playing as Rex, you actually genuinely want more enemies. Oh, I can get some more of this in here. Because Rex benefits more with his 4th skill when you have more enemies in it. So, Rex actually, like, might be genuinely easier on Monsoon than other difficulties, so maybe that would be a good starting point if you want to learn it a little bit more. It being Monsoon, if you want to learn Monsoon a little bit more. Number of enemies doesn't change with difficulty. That's like, you could say that, but when the director has more points, sometimes it spawns more enemies instead of spawning bigger enemies. Like, I don't know. It is not like a consistent thing. Like, it prioritizes spawning at least one big enemy relative to the points that it has available at the time. But past that, it will very frequently just spawn mobs with its points instead of spawning big things. This run looks broken. It's pretty darn good right now. Missile drone. I mean, I tried Rex on Rainstorm even, and was finding myself unable to, you know, snare enough enemies at a time kind of frequently. Given I only tried it once, so that could have been a particularly unlucky run as far as the director was feeling about spawns, but late game, all the modes are the same. You're not really wrong, but you have to get to late game. And getting to late game is harder on harder difficulties. So, therein lies the problem. See if I have enough money. Probably 16k though, like, ish. $17. Oh, Lunar Coin. I'm gonna grab that. Thanks, dude. How much bonus health do elites get? I do not know. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Video game you shouldn't have. Oh my gosh, video game you shouldn't have. Guess I'll just activate this now. Okay, teleporter's in here, so I'm gonna go there last and go in from the other side so I can finish the full loop of the level. It just makes sense. Oops. What's up with the colors? When you activate the meteor, it changes the, like, brightness of the whole world, basically. I don't have one of these, and I should get one of these. And anyway, in doing so, some colors get cool. Doesn't seem like there's much stuff here. I didn't find the lockbox, but it's probably in here somewhere, and I don't want to look in the dark. It's kind of annoying. There's, like, no loot in this place. Alright, whatever. So this is going to be an overloading worm. I, like, guarantee it. Oh, or it's Malachite imps. I'm going to just activate my use item, and I'm going to walk away. They're mostly going to die pretty quickly because of the guillotine, so. Apparently they feel like staying in the teleporter zone. Oh, they're all dead. It's fine. Oh, I got... Why did I do what I just did? Don't worry about it. I got 2 more fuel cells, so... With 3 fuel cells, I actually have a decent amount of cooldown reduction. Anyway, everyone's kind of currently dead. Oh. Well, the Malachites are easier than the Overloading Worm in the fact that I have 6 guillotines, and that means they have like 50% health. So, yes. And the Overloading Worm isn't an elite, so it has full health and can do a lot more damage over a lot more area a lot more quickly. So, yeah. Yeah, there's one. It's real. Man, elites are dying. No, Guillotine doesn't stack linearly. It says approximately 5% more reduction per stack. It's off caps, basically. Let me just activate this now. Ow. Yeah, that was good money making. Didn't even really have to do anything. Did you miss some shenanigans? I mean, the shenanigans are still happening. I'm glad that you can't have elite overloading worms. That's, you know, we don't need that. Malachite overloading worm would be like the absolute most expensive mob in the game. And that sounds terrifying. But it's something that I would like to see if it were possible. Like, you know, if you could have it, I would like to have it once. I'm sure that by the time you end up getting such a thing, you're OP anyway, and it's fine. Where's the teleporter? Right here. Let's do it. I'm not even over here. They're just kind of dying on their own. I didn't do it. I mean, I did it at the end, but I didn't do it. Malachite overloading worm would probably be easier than the non-elite because of the guillotine. It would have so much health though. Like Malachite enemies have so much health even when you cut their health in half. I'm sure it would still have more health at half health than the regular one has at full health. Yeah, ceremonial daggers have got me on this one. They can just do this whole level now. Enemies just spawn and then they stop existing. Malachite enemies have 25 times normal health. Yeah, so at half health, they still have 12.5 times the normal health of an enemy. That's, yeah. It's, a lot of health. A Malachite overloading worm would cost the director 144,000 credits. Okay, you're gonna have to contextualize this for at least me. I don't know values of enemies or anything to do with the director. What kind of values can the director be working with at this very moment in my run? What does something, give me something common that you can tell me the cost of. What is an overloading worm cost? Every Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's do it. The Malachite buff is 36 times the cost of an enemy. Okay, okay. And an overloading worm costs a 36th of 144,000, which I actually think is a number I should remember because for some reason that's just, I don't know. I guess it would just be yeah, 4,000. You're right. You did it. You're the best. I don't even know why I did that. Why did I do that? So yeah, I've fought, I think, 2, maybe 3 overloading worms at once with a combat shrine or Shrine of the Mountain. And Shrine of the Mountain adds a lot, and combat shrines add a lot of points. So getting to 144,000 would take days. Like straight up days. Or at least a day, you know? Combat Shrine has its own director. Hey, I went off the skybox. That's good. Poor boss. Everything's just dead. I feel a little bad. And I think for now I don't have to play again. Yeah, look at all these daggers. They're gonna do everything for me. Oops. I really, yeah. I don't think I have to play. Oh, this guy's gonna, nope. I thought he was gonna live. Well, you tried. Hey, nice. Maybe it'll have the thing. Please have the thing? Oh no, you're illegal. You're like super not legal. I must end you. I don't know if I needed that. Oh, I think that I'm not playing this game anymore. I think that the game might play itself for now. I have to take the opportunity to play when I can. I've been forcibly retired. Oh, okay. Well, I only got 8 out that time. And it, you know, ran out of the zone. You gotta be farther away from stuff. Oh, it ran back in, I think, and then it died. That was a mistake. Please environment log be here. I want nothing more. And give me grove tenders so I can get the monster log. That was just... I didn't need another guillotine. Oops. Close one. Alright, guess we're going up. Wait. Yeah, we're going up. God, 4 quails is just so many. That's an equipment drone. Like, tempting. I would like to give it my meteor. Here, I'll just use my own meteor. I don't need your help to press the Q button. Yeah, killing an elite in one hit is not about your guillotine count, but about your damage, basically. Another equipment drone. The bot doesn't correctly stack it, I don't think, still. But then again, maybe if you had, you know, 129,000 of the item, you might actually, you know, get there. You know, that's a possibility. But, like, I can one-shot elites now. I only have 7 guillotines. I just shoot my glaive at them and they explode, so... It's all a matter of the other items you have in your life. Oh, you think that this is happening again? That's what I thought. And now everyone's gone again. Even the Malachite can't live. I don't have to do anything. Anyway, I'm bummed out because there wasn't a Grove Tender nor an environment log here. I take Clay Templars seriously, so... there aren't Blights in this game, no. But Malachite's kind of the replacement for Blight, more or less. You want to see a Malachite Grove Tender? I mean, you know what? If it gives me a monster log, I'll take it. Like, I'll take anything. You know, for this run to end up this OP, pretty cool, considering I had that huge struggle on the second level. Because of brain stocks. I don't think I'm making it as far as I want to here. Pretty good, though.